Hi everybody, it's Lyle and Becky. Hi Becky. Oh, well, we're Becky. Oh, oh, well, oh, hammer down. uh, well, there you go, eh? Oh, well, you're probably wondering why I don't have that up there. Well, that's, I put the logo and the sign up there when, you know, right now, I don't know. I just go with the flow with it, eh, people? I don't, it's April the 29th, 2026. I'm just, uh, well, how does, okay, well, I'm gonna reflect on the day today. Right? It's Wednesday, right? And it's, yeah, a lot of you would call it hump day or whatever, eh? So, um, so I'm just, and there's the YouTube channel and the Facebook page right there. Okay. Well, let's see. How do we start today? How did today start? Well, let's see. I woke up around 2:30, 3 o'clock today, and I was doing some things and puttering around in here, being quiet and that's AM, 2:30 AM in the morning. It's in evening time right now. And that's the proper time. So I'm just saying. So this morning I was like, oh yeah, why did I gotta? Oh, I want to do that. Yeah, that's what I gotta do today. So, oh, I figure, okay, well, yeah. So had to do well, I had to load up. I got tired of waiting and waiting and waiting. Waiting and listening and thinking and meditating and things and that and being silent and obedient. And my mind's just going a mile a minute and says, something told me, who are you focusing on? All I hear is you. I'm going, yeah, who am I focusing on? So well, it was all about me when I woke up this morning. There's no I in God. There's no I in Jesus. So who was I focusing on? And there's no I in Holy Spirit. So I was thinking, yeah, that's right. So that sunk with me all day. And I was heavy in that thought, and I was thinking, yeah, what can I, So at 6 o'clock, I figured, okay, well, I'll do up the dishes, put them in the dishwasher, and put them get all that ready and that, and do that dishes and that, and I'm thinking, well, 6 o'clock, and it's quite early to do a load of wash, so I waited till 7. Well, that's good enough. So I go out like I usually do between, 6:30, 8 o'clock. Well, between 6 and 8, I always go and unlock the gate and put the dummy lock on. and that, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I did that, come back in, I look at the time, yeah, okay, well, I'll go throw a load of wash in, eh? So I throw a load of wash in, and that, throw the dry, let it go through its thing and that, and do the site. So I do go and then put it in the dryer and that, and I'm like, well, it's been bugging me and that, and I wanted to do a deep clean, the deep clean on concrete, eh? Because I've worked with concrete, a lot of concrete over the years too, eh? So I'm like, I know about concrete and stuff like that, and what I need to do a deep clean on it. And that's not with a pressure washer neither. Deep pressure washers just wash it off. A deep clean, if anybody knows about concrete, you know what a deep clean is. And that's when you don't use the whirly things and all that, whirly bird, pressure with a terrible thing. A deep clean means dumping it down, scrubbing it by hand, and that, and getting it right out, eh? So here I am, I'm doing a deep clean, and people pay like, $300 to $400 for a little spot like that. Or I've done it in the past, charged $35 an hour for doing a deep clean and that. So, but it's the chemicals that I gotta mix it together, eh? It's it's not meant for bare hands, like the stuff that I mix with it and all that. And so, if you do it barehanded, you don't want to get as much on your hands as possible. You want to get it, just continue doing it, right? So you got to scoop, right? So I'm just, okay, so anyways, I'm doing a deep clean. I figure, all right, well, let's just, start at 9, right? And that, and so I crank on the music, close Becky's bedroom door, and that, and well, I put on some good music and that just after 9, and that, and I'm going at it, I'm scrubbing and I'm doing a deep clean on here, and I had in my mind this is what I was going to do, right? So, and so I'm out there, right, and the guys doing the roof there, they're doing their thing, doing their tear off, right, and that, and I got the Christian outlaw music playing. I just found some random Christian outlaw music on Facebook. I mean, not on Facebook, on YouTube, eh? I figured, oh, well, it says 3 hours Christian outlaw music. Okay, oh, good, that's a start. So here I am, I'm giving her, I'm going at it, scrubbing and that, and oh yeah, and I'm just giving her and going at it and doing the deep clean, thinking, yeah, it's been a long time since anybody's taken that much care and consideration into that concrete there, and that. So here I am. I'm just doing it, eh? I got, after 9 you're allowed to, right? I was told I'm allowed to play. All right, so after 9, here I am. I got crank it up. I'm listening to some good music, and but I'm doing something that nobody's done before here, right? So I'm out there and I'm doing it, eh? Right, and what I use is it's environmentally friendly after water and rinsing it off. It's not gonna hurt or harm plants and all that, but it's while it's in its liquid form and that, because I gotta put pods, the Dawn, and then the other chemical with it and that, and I got then I pour the hot water in, and so it dilutes and cooks it all together. And, it doesn't leave an odor or aroma, but it's, and I'm watching them as I'm doing, when I'm making it up, and I'm like, oh, look how clean that scrub, I bet scrub brush never been so clean in its life. Like the one that we use for outdoor things, eh? And I figured, oh, might as well grab the barbecue brush and use that, right? So it's never been so clean, that barbecue brush. I'm looking at that, I'm thinking, oi, all right, and it's, hard plastic bristles, eh? So, yeah, it's perfect, eh? So you can do a deep clean, and I'm just oh, yeah. Just do it a foot at a time, right? Deep clean, and then if I see, well, I gotta go back over it, do a little bit more on that one, and it's just foot by, anyways. So I'm getting that, you get to the gist of what I'm doing, eh? Out there. My wife is just saying, when's he gonna be done listening? She probably just thinking to herself, when's he gonna be done listening to that music while he's doing what he's doing out there, right? And meanwhile, these guys that are doing the roof over there, they're just going at it. They're actually don't got their air compressor going. They're just doing their tear off, and they're just giving her to. They're listening to the Christian outlaw music that I'm playing, eh? I wasn't aware of that, and I'm just, and it stopped, and all of a sudden they slowed down on their pace on what they're doing on the roof there. Eh? So I go back in, I turn it back on, right, and I'm go back at it, right. This is what I noticed, right. I'm reflecting on today, right. So I don't, right. I'm doing something, and it's good, right? And so because those deep cleans like that, if you go get any concrete finisher or concrete person, you're paying between $700 to $800 or $900 to do something like what I've done. But and it's just. But anyway, so I got my solution all made up, and I'm just giving her and continuing on, and a darn barbecue, I got chained up, eh? So I gotta move the barbecue now, eh? So undo the barbecue, right? Go put it in the corner so it's out of the way so I can continue on going that way. And that, and yeah, so I even cleaned the concrete angel there, and two little angel figurines Becky adore. Anyway, so I'm like, and cleaned it really good, right? And that urn that's there, that's a real urn, eh? And I can't mention it to this day but it's got to see the light of day all the time. That urn. It has to. So anyways, so I'm now, and I'm just continuing on doing what I'm doing, right? And that, and what an urn is remains of somebody in that, and artists. I'm not going to get into it, okay? But it's for real, okay? But it has to see the light of day all the time. It can't be artificial light. It has to be the light of day. Anyways, so I'm just I'm continuing on doing my scrubbing and that, and And then I realized, oh, I better go over it again, just make sure. So I go back with what's left and I go scrub some spots that I might have forgot or overlooked and that. And sure enough, I did. So here I am. Right? Well, now the fun part goes. Right? So what was left that's Becky in the background. She's grabbing herself something to nibble on. So I'm just like, oh yeah, well, I got a little bit of solution left in there and that, and so I dump her all on the pad, right? And I figure, okay, well, what spots I miss on the pad and that, and I got scrubbing it and that, and scrubbing the form and that. Now I got the blue buck. Now I gotta go. Well, I gotta do the dirty deed and go and friggin' give it all a rinse off, eh? So, well, I'm coming in. Oh, I hear the dryer stop, so I go put the dryer back on, right? And I go and fill up the bucket. Right, I'm like filling it up with water, just water, right? You know, I give a good rinsing out and then just filling it up with water and that and cold water, right? So I'm just like, okay, well, here we go, right? And, well, the first bucket, I go up on the top of the step there and give it a rinse off on the top there, right? Well, that's fine. I got a little splash back and that. Well, it's a good thing I did that because the second bucket, I go look while I'm waiting for the second bucket.